Hello, this is Sandra Hart at Life Over 60, and goodbye to all that. Welcome back again, and thank you all for joining me today. Hello to all of my new subscribers. It's so great to have you here with me. And today I'm going to share with you things that I'm not going to do anymore. I just am done with that. Goodbye. Sayonara. I think this time that I have been spending with this COVID isolation has made a lot of us, and including me, do a lot of things that we were depending upon other people to do for us. And you know what? We found out that we can do these same things ourselves. So I've made a list of 10 things that I swear I have been there, done that, and I am over it, and I'm not going to do it anymore. See if you agree, and maybe you have a list of your own. But the number one thing, I don't have to go get a manicure anymore. I'm perfectly capable of doing my nails on my own. Today I just have a very plain nail polish, but I love French manicures. They're so easy to do. So why do I have to go and sit for hours and have somebody else do my manicure? I'm not going to do it. I'm perfectly capable of doing it on my own. Thank you, COVID, for making me realize that. I used to do my nails all the time years ago, but, I feel like pampering myself, so I always did that. But I'm really not going to do that anymore. I'm going to save that money, and I'm going to do something else with it. And also, I'm going to save money because I know that I can cut my hair. I used to cut my hair a long time ago and never thought anything about it. But because I have curly hair and I'm wearing it more curly more times now than I used to, I can cut my own hair. There's no way that I can't just do it myself and not have to make an appointment and go out and sit for hours in a salon. I don't have to do it because I'm perfectly capable of doing it myself. So as long as I can do it myself, that's number two, that I have been there, done that, and I'm going to try not to do anymore. The third one is, when I take a walk every day, I always used to go to Starbucks every day. I'd walk about 2.5 miles, sometimes with Sophie, sometimes by myself. I'd always stop at Starbucks, get this very expensive cup of coffee that I could purposely and perfectly make at home for myself. But I would always do that just because it was there, and just because I would pass it, and there were a lot of people sitting outside, and I thought, I'll get a Starbucks too. Well, because of MaryEllen of 60, I got myself a frother, and I have a Keurig. I can make myself all kinds of coffee, all by myself. And do you know what? I get up early. I get up before Arthur, get up before Sophie, and I go downstairs and make myself a nice cup of coffee, and I'm enjoying this quiet time together, me and my coffee. I really am enjoying it. Sometimes I go up in the garden or on one of the balconies, and that morning time has been so wonderful for me. I have a meditation book that I read, and I'm just enjoying that coffee in solitude. So I really think that I'm going to stop buying coffee every day at Starbucks, and I'm going to say once in a while maybe, but that is actually something and a habit that I'm not going to do anymore. And another thing, as far as buying stuff, I don't need any more sneakers. I spent a lot of money on 2 pair of Golden Goose sneakers. I mean, way over my budget, but I splurged. And that is all that I need. I've given away all of my other sneakers. I don't need to buy any sneakers anymore at all. And I can wear my sneakers with jeans and maxi dresses. And when I walk, I can wear them anywhere. And that's it. Just I have 2 pairs of sneakers, and that's absolutely fine with me. I don't need a bunch of Anne Klein sneakers and Nike sneakers. I don't. I gave them all away. So I just have 2 pairs of sneakers. And another thing, and this is the next on my list, purses. I must have a gazillion purses. Purses that I have had for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, vintage purses. My closet on my one side, my teeny closet, I have purses hanging. I have in my cupboard there, I have purses stuck in there. I don't need another purse. And I am not going to buy any more purses. I don't need designer purses. And all the emails I get from Chanel and Hermes and Louis Vuitton, I just delete them. Click, they're gone. Because I'm not going to buy another purses. I have more that then will last a lifetime. And when I die, my kids are just going to come in here and throw them away. So no more purses for me. No more sneakers for me, unless I walk so much I wear them down to the sole. Then maybe I'll consider it. But no more sneakers and no more purses. And another thing I'm not going to do, and my husband is so grateful for this, and my kids used to kid me about this all the time, I'm going to quit rearranging my furniture. I used to find joy in rearranging my furniture, for somehow it just made me feel good. I don't know why, but it made me feel good. My kids would come home from school, and the living room would be all rearranged. Everything was different. And I would rearrange the bedroom. I would be rearranging all the time. And somehow it gave me satisfaction, and I felt good inside. And when I first came here, I would rearrange the furniture. I would put this chair here and that chair there. Poor Arthur would come in the house or come downstairs, and he wouldn't know where the couch was, because I had everything from this side to that side, from this end. So I have decided I am so happy with what I have and the way it is. That's not going to happen anymore. I don't need to rearrange my furniture to make me feel good inside. And that is a plus. That's one thing that really is wonderful for my mental mindset. Don't have to do that anymore. And one thing I'm not going to do, and this is for Sophie, she absolutely hates going to the groomers. I love taking her because it makes it so easy for me, and she looks so beautiful when she comes out. They give her a little scarf, and she looks so pretty. But she absolutely hates it. When she gets out of the car and she knows where she's going, she stiff legs me. She just absolutely stiffens up and almost I have to slide her into the groomers. That's how much she hates it. So, do you know what I did? I went on Amazon, I bought a clipper, and Sophie and I now have mommy and me time, because I am clipping Sophie, and she looks pretty good. And she's so happy. She is so happy because I have taken that torture away from her. I have a thing, I brush her teeth, I clean her ears. So I take care of her, and she is so much happy, and it gives us bonding time together. It's another job, but I know that I'm making her happy. So goodbye, pet salon. Sophie is not going to show up anymore, probably in the near future or for a long, long time. Another thing on my list is I suppose I'm entirely different from everybody else. Maybe not. But I absolutely hate with a passion. I hate to grocery shop. I can't stand it. And yet my husband, that's his hobby. He absolutely loves to shop for anything, especially groceries. I always drag myself with him to the grocery store, and he's there for hours because he reads every label, everything on everything, every can, all the ingredients. He's done this his whole life, and I have been tagging along with him, and I have been going to the grocery store with him. Well, I have decided that because I hate it so much, and he loves it so much, and I wind up waiting for hours for him to finish the shopping, that I am not going to go anymore. I can give him a list of things that I need, and he is such a happy camper. Even though at 94, even with a mask, he shouldn't be going to the grocery store, he's not going to stop. So there's nothing I can do to tell him not to go grocery shopping. He goes to Publix, he goes to Whole Foods, he goes to Trader Joe's. So he is gone during the day for about 4 hours. And I am taking that time to sit and read and to have some quiet time for myself. So I refuse anymore to go to the store. So that is off my list. Another thing that Arthur are not going to do is to go to the movies. Number one, because our movie theaters, the Regal, the big movie theater we had here, is closed, and we used to have a really nice art theater, but that closed a long time ago, right after COVID. So we really don't have a movie theater close by right now that is open. But we are enjoying Prime, we're enjoying Netflix, we're enjoying PBS, and we are enjoying watching really good entertainment right here in our living room. So I think probably for a long time, our sitting in a movie theater is long gone. And the 10th thing, hurrah, I'm glad I got this off of my list. I am going to stop dreaming about cleaning out my closet. I even said I was going to do a closet organizing video. I have it on my list, and I keep bypassing it on my list. I have one closet here. I have to have winter clothes for when I travel. I have to have fancy clothes for when we go on cruises, if we'll ever go on cruise again. I have to have some gowns and long dresses. I have to have casual things here for tropical weather, and I have to have my maxi dresses, and I have my purses and whatever in that closet. There is no way that I am ever going to be able to organize and clean out that closet. So I am forgiving myself, and I'm giving up that dream. Sayonara, goodbye to that. I'll go through my closet every season. What I haven't worn for a year, I'm going to donate to charity. But other than that, I am not going to organize my closet. So please, from me, don't ever expect a closet organizing video, because it's just not going to happen. The realization has finally hit that I can't do it. I really can't do it. So I'm going to have this closet that is packed, I tried to color coordinate everything, and that's something I've done, but there's no way that I can have a minimalist closet with everything hanging, with air between it and breathing. It just isn't possible. This is my list of 10 things that I am not going to do anymore. I am done with it. Goodbye. And I'm going to simplify my life and just start doing things that I can do for myself, things that make my husband happy, things that make Sophie happy, and get on with my life. This is the new me. This is my COVID enlightenment, that I'm able to do things for me all by myself, and I don't need all these other services around me that I used to feel I need. In reality, I might pamper myself once in a while. You never say never about anything, but on a regular basis, I will say sayonara, goodbye to all that, and I am done. How about you? Do you have a list of things maybe that you know that you can change, that you've changed during this isolation period? I bet you have. Thank you so much for joining this crazy conversation today. It's do something good for yourself today, and of course, let somebody know that you love them, and we need to share the love for everyone, and let's pray for peace. Thank you, and I will see you again in my next video. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd surely love to have you join me. Take care. Hope to see you soon.